Welcome to the Dawg Podcast. I'm your host, Matt DeBritz. If you listen to me before, you know that I don't put a ton of stock on recruiting numbers or rankings because it matters what the guys do on the court. Benny Williams, high recruit. Didn't do that much for Syracuse last year. Keem Warwick wasn't recruited highly by anybody. Very important Syracuse history. Jason Sapola, JUCO transfer. Very important Syracuse history. So I care what guys do on the court, but on Thursday, Reid Ducharme, a small forward who's ranked in the top 100 on 24/7 Sports, was making his decision where he's going to go. It was between Xavier, Syracuse, and Penn State, and he picked Xavier. And this made me raise an eyebrow and just say, what's up with that? How is Xavier beating out Syracuse in recruiting? Beating out Penn State? Yeah, I see that. Penn State's a football school. Xavier doesn't have anything else but basketball. Syracuse has other sports, but you know how I feel about that. Basketball is a sport at Syracuse. So how did Sean Miller, a first-year coach at Xavier, although he was at Xavier first, then went into Arizona, has no Final Fours, has a couple Elite Eight appearances. Xavier has no Final Fours, no championships. And Syracuse, you know the championships, championship, you know the Final Fours, you know what they've done and how many Sweet 16s, all that sort of stuff. You know, if you're a Syracuse fan, they've been there tons of times. You know they play in the Dome. You know they're on national television. You know they're in the ACC. So instead of me giving my opinion on this why, because I don't really know why, sometimes it's about fit and relationship. The young man Reid said that it was about relationship with Sean Miller. So do players now not care about the past? They care about what's best for them in that moment? Or is it because Xavier is solely focused on basketball and Syracuse has other sports? Or is it because where's Syracuse going with all these conference realignments? The Big Ten is expanding, the SEC is expanding. Where are teams like Syracuse and Pittsburgh going to land? Will Syracuse punt on football, no pun intended, and just be a basketball school? Probably not. But UConn did it, and UConn got one of their recruits. Donovan Clingan. He's local to UConn, but was the guy Syracuse wanted. Would it be better off for Syracuse to just go more on basketball? Instead of me totally giving my opinion this whole way, I want to hear from the fans. I want to hear from people in the Facebook group, on any social media platform. If you know me personally and have my phone number, text it to me. I will put them out there and see, instead of me going on and on and on, just speculating. What is it? Why would Xavier beat Syracuse in this recruiting battle? I want to know. I want to know your opinion. Hit me up. Thanks for taking the time to listen to Dawg Podcast or watching this on YouTube. You can find all the Dawg Podcast audio on dawgpodcast.com. Hit me on social media, Dawg Productions, Dawg Podcast. The Facebook group is facebook.com/group/DawgPod. Please join it. Interact with me. I want this one to be an interaction. I don't want me just spitting out my opinion the whole time. But overall, where's the program going? Let me know.